was the eldest, so I learned to stand before I ever learned to feel. I wasn't given space to stumble, only silence and the weight of what I had to be. They never said it out loud, but I understood. I was the one who had to hold everything together while everyone else was allowed to break. I was taught to become unbreakable. I carried their fears without question, their expectations without rest. But in all the noise around me, no one ever asked how I was really doing. I became the one who was never allowed to fall. I stood strong when I was falling apart. I gave my strength to everyone else and kept nothing for myself. They leaned on me when their world collapsed, but no one stayed when mine began to crack. And sometimes in the dark, I just wanted to scream, will anyone ever carry me? I learned to listen, but no one ever asked to hear my voice. I learned to stay quiet, because speaking my truth felt like betrayal. My dreams felt like luxuries I couldn't afford, so I buried them deep beneath my responsibilities. I sacrificed the person I was becoming so that others could feel safe in who they were. They sleep peacefully at night, never realizing that I lie awake, counting every burden I took from them and wondering who I am without them. I became the one who was never allowed to fall. I smiled so they wouldn't worry, even when I was drowning inside. I held back my pain so they could rest, but now I'm left with nowhere to place my own sorrow. And still I wonder if they would even notice. And so I finally let myself collapse. But maybe being strong doesn't mean hiding the pain. Maybe true strength is saying I'm tired, and knowing that doesn't make me weak. Maybe I deserve to rest, to be held, to stop pretending I'm okay all the time. Maybe it's not wrong to want someone to hold me up for once. Final, I was the one who believed I could never fall, but now I see that falling is part of being human. I'm learning that I don't have to carry it all, that I can let go without losing my worth. To every eldest son who's been silent for too long, you are not alone. You were never meant to be a fortress forever. Even pillars crack, even the strongest need saving. And it's okay to fall if it means you finally get to heal. So if you're out there holding everything in, I see you. You don't have to keep proving your strength.